Welcome to another great motherfucking episode of Sauce and Reason. And this is myself, the bad guy, Solo Sauce. Next week, we'll be back to the original programming with me and Reese, and we'll be back to Sauce and Reason. But for this week, it's just me, your boy. And if you've been getting tired of listening to me, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. Change the fucking station, I guess. Or don't. Because we got some cool shit we're going to be fucking talking about today. Let me quench my thirst real quick. Yeah. How you guys feeling? We in motherfucking October now. You know what that means. Motherfucking spooky season. Who invented this shit called spooky season? Because to me, it just sounds, I don't know. I don't know how to feel with it. Maybe I'll get along with this whole shit of the spooky season term. But I first kind of heard of it, was it last year? Maybe it's just been around all the time. I just never really paid attention to this shit. But we're in October. This fucking year's flying by fast. We're going to have November, and then it's going to be December, and then we're going to be all great. We're going to be in 2021. And let's hope things will be better than this fucking year. But yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do the Halloween shit. I see people decorating their houses. They're gonna still try to live with the go on with the Halloween spirit. And myself, I want to hand out candy, but I don't know how to kind of do this shit because of the the whole 6 feet distance and all that shit, trying to be socially distanced with everybody. So I don't know how to do it. Am I gonna have them chilling on the fucking sidewalk while I'm throwing candies at them and shit like I'm Tom Brady? No, I'm not gonna do that shit. Why? Are they gonna catch it like they're fucking Julian Edelman? I don't think so. How crazy would it be if I launch a Snickers bar from my front door and I hit a kid right in the forehead? He'll probably be mad, but you got a Snickers, so go ahead, eat that Snickers. You're gonna feel real great, my kid. So I see people are trying to bag the candy. I don't know how else they're gonna try to give it like to kids. One dude did like some shit with the PVC pipe where he's like all the way like distance away from the people. So all you gotta do is like put the fucking candy in the damn pipe and kind of like shoots and slide all the way down to the kid or wherever the fuck they are when they're picking up the candy. Shit is weird. I don't know how I'm gonna do that shit. I have no idea. Maybe I'll just hand it out to him. I don't know. But I'm just trying to keep up with the whole Halloween spirit. Come on, man. Fucking Halloween's on a Saturday. Halloween's on a Saturday, man. And we really gonna just ruin that shit. Not we, but this whole pandemic kind of just kind of ruined it. It kind of fucking sucked. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. What's your favorite candies though? I love fucking Kit Kat. I don't know if y'all like that Kit Kat. I love Kit Kat. M&M's is hella good. Like I said, Snickers is hella good. Who eats Almond Joy out there? You guys eat Almond Joy? You think I would like it because it's coconut and I'm Polynesian. Fuck you. I don't eat that shit. My lady says coconut is like toenails. Toenail trimmings. Now, I don't know if that ruins everything now for you Almond Joy fans and shit. But Almond Joy, nah. I don't really give a shit about no Almond Joy. I don't care for fucking black licorice. Who does? I just don't like it because it tastes weird. Not because it's black, all right? You fucking don't be doing that shit with me. I just don't like it because the way it tastes. I don't fucking like candy corn. Who in the fuck likes candy corn? That shit is weird. Who eats that shit? Not me. But like I said, M&M's is good. Twix. Ooh, Twix is always good. Who be fucking with that Milky Way? Some people, I look at them and I'll be like, when I was in school, and they were like, oh, well, I don't really have any more candies left. All I got is like Milky Way. I'm like, man, y'all bugging. Eat that shit. How you got no Almond Joys, but you got Milky Way? Eat that fucking Milky Way. Or what's that other good? The Three Musketeers. I be chilling, I be eating those Three Musketeers. Y'all be sleeping on the Three Musketeers, man. Stop being sexist and eat that shit. Musketeers, man. That shit be bomb. What else they got? What else extravagant candies? Y'all be eating those caramellos? Is it called caramellos? I don't even know. But they got some great fucking candies out there. What's your favorite chocolate, though? Let me know. Let me know what's your favorite chocolate. I think everybody kind of like it. If you're allergic to chocolate, fuck. You was missing out. And Hershey Kisses, oh my God. Sometimes that shit tastes good. But sometimes, I don't know. It got a kind of weird, like, stench to it, like the smell. I don't know. I'm not a big Hershey fan. I eat Crunch, though. Ooh, Crunch over Hershey's. That shit a bomb. Now, that shit is good. Maybe because I like Kit Kat. That's why I like Crunch. Because it got that wafer crisp. Damn. I want some motherfucking candy right now. You know you're like a fat ass when you go eat like a big ass dinner and then right after you're like, damn, I gotta eat something sweet right now. And I'm like, man, diabetes for real. Let's just jump into this shit real quick. Saucy Cinema. Like I said, every week I'm gonna be dropping a selection, a movie of my choosing that you should probably check out for the week. That's gonna lead you all the way up to Halloween. Now for this week, I'm picking House of a Thousand Corpses. This movie is made by Rob Zombie. And it's about a group of friends on their way. I forgot where the fuck they're going. But I don't want to try to ruin everything, so I'm just going to try to give you the plot. They're on their way somewhere, right? And they stop at this weird pit stop. Everybody already knows about those weird fucking pit stops where you don't want to stop in the middle of fucking nowhere. But, of course, this is the great premise for a movie, right? Especially a horror movie. And they go to this spot, and they meet this guy, Captain Spaulding. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. to that dude. So they go over there, and they hear this, he goes down on the history of all these serial killers and all this shit, and he talk about this infamous guy named Dr. Satan. So it's the whole venture of the story of trying to find who is Dr. Satan. Who is this Dr. Satan? So, yeah, they go through that whole journey, and you start figuring out what the fuck is this House of a Thousand Corpses? And then you start realizing, like, damn, oh, this is why it's called House of a Thousand Corpses. It's pretty much self-explanatory with the damn name of the movie, right? It ain't gonna be House of a Thousand Corpses, and you're watching a movie like fucking Mulan or fucking Lion King or some garbage bullshit. Not saying Lion King was garbage. The original Lion King is cool. I really haven't checked out the new Lion King. But anyways, House of a Thousand Corpses, bomb. I think it's a great hidden gem, man. I'm calling it a hidden gem because I feel like not a lot of people actually watch that shit. And it's a great Rob Zombie movie, man. If you can see behind me, that mask right there is from Halloween. And it's the Halloween remake that Rob Zombie made. Great fucking movie. Check it out. Yeah, your boy Rainn Wilson is in there. If you watch The Office, you will know who Rainn Wilson is. That's Dwight Schrute. So, check it out. This is one of the, I believe, the earlier years of Rainn Wilson before The Office that came along. Or I could be wrong. I don't even know. Anyways, check out House of a Thousand Corpses. And that is my pick this week on Saucy Cinema. All right. Damn. We off to a good-ass motherfucking start. Now, let's jump into the wrap it up. Woo! The wrap it up. The first presidential debate between Joe Biden and motherfucking Donald Trump. How crazy was that shit? Not as crazy like, damn, it was mind-blowing. It was crazy. It was more like mind-blowing like fucking Kurt Cobain mind-blowing. Like, just, yeah, that mind-blowing. If you know who Kurt Cobain is. This shit just garbage. Mute the fucking mic. Nobody want to hear that shit when you're trying to talk to somebody. If you're trying to talk to somebody and the other person is talking over you, of course, fucking Joe Biden is going to be fed up. And what did he say? Shut up, man. What else did he call him? He called him a fucking clown. He called Donald Trump a clown. thought I was watching fucking 8 Mile. Like, what the fuck is going on here? What is going on here? This is not a real fucking debate. Yes, Donald Trump kept fucking trying to cut him off as the fucking moderator of whatever the fuck his name is. Some Wallace or some shit. Look, dude, you guys got to organize your shit a whole lot better. How many presidential fucking debates do we have to come to where you finally realize how you're going to run shit? Mute the fucking guy so the other dude can speak. It's easy. I mean, shit, everybody's saying it on social media. Why are we knowing what you need to fucking do and you get paid the big money to do this shit? It's fucking stupid. But it has shit where they're speaking on COVID and Joe Biden was pretty much like, when the coronavirus all hit and all that shit, and Joe Biden was pretty much telling like Donald Trump that he already knew months ago, he already knew about it, but he didn't want America to panic. So of course, he tried to dumb it down a little bit. And then what else happened? Joe Biden pretty much put him on the spot because he was just all like, what did you do when people try to address you about it? And Donald Trump's words a few months ago was, it is what it is. And then Joe Biden is telling him, it is what it is because you are who you are. I was like, you know what? Damn, that's a bar right there. He got his ass. I thought he got his ass on that one. Because, I mean, I don't care if you believe COVID is a hoax or you think it's not that serious. Look, people are still dying by that shit. People are still dying. You can call it a hoax. People are still dying. They might try to fucking water down some people's sickness or the illness, and they'd be like, oh, they actually had other underlying conditions that's going on with them. So they try to throw COVID under there. So they try to be like, oh, we got another notch on the COVID number. Mark it up. But come on. It's a real fucking thing. And Joe Biden kind of, he pretty much established, yeah, he's the one that gave a fuck, and Donald Trump didn't give a fuck. Yeah, I also believe, what was that shit? That shit that's going around, and there's Donald Trump, when he spoke about white supremacy, and he called them Proud Boys. We need to stand down and stand by. I'm like, stand by for what? Are we having a fucking race war? What is this shit? What's going on? What are you doing to stand by for? Are we on a fucking flight to on Southwest Airlines? What is this standby shit? What is it? Like, I felt like, I know it was about 3 years ago, might have been 2, where Donald Trump did say, he was against racism. He didn't agree with any of that shit. But why was it so difficult for this motherfucker to just be like, white supremacy is bullshit. The KKK is a fucking terrorist group. Why don't he just say some simple shit like that? So simple. Shoot the motherfuckers down. However way you want to take that. I'm saying it metaphorically. Shoot them down with your words and just show them like how much you don't care about that fucking bullshit. Like you're not a fucking racist. Yeah, you're going on with this whole shit with white supremacy. But what did you say? Stand down and stand by. The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Now, if you try to say that Donald Trump is racist, fucking Joe Biden is racist his fucking self. He said back in the day that he didn't want his fucking kids to grow up in a fucking a goddamn racial jungle. What? Motherfucker, what? He already said some shit like that. You heard him on the fucking Breakfast Club or some shit. Talking about if you don't vote for Joe Biden, you ain't black or some shit. Like, motherfucker, what? Come on, man. This shit, like, Biden is known for his racist remarks. Trump, he is known for his racist remarks. We already know about all that shit. But you guys need to understand. There's no winning. We're not winning with this shit. Still gonna fucking lose. It don't really matter. Now, you saying 2020 is a crazy fucking year. I don't know what's going to come with the new president. I don't even know how the fucking goddamn presidential debate is going to come next. You got to get fucking Dana White in that bitch or somebody else got to come in there because that shit did not look motherfucking professional. As a presidential debate, it did not look organized at all. That shit was just stupid. That shit was. It really was, man. Let's just move on to the next one while I sip this motherfucking drink. Tasty. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. There's some sad fucking news. And Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, they lost their child. Name was Jack in a miscarriage. And it's always tough, you know, when somebody lose, especially, you know, I can't imagine. I don't even know if that's a good thing to say, like saying that you can't imagine. That's just the only way I can do it, because I can only imagine how they feel or what they're going through. I'm sure it's difficult losing somebody, you know, especially their child, and she was carrying their child for that long, and all the complications, and it sucks, you know. My heart goes out to John Legend, their 2 kids, and Chrissy Teigen. But man, how much of your life do you really want to put out there in the public? I mean, it's just my opinion. I wouldn't really want to tell a lot of people that, you know, what the fuck went down. You know, if I had lost a child through a miscarriage, and me and my lady or some shit, I would maybe want to let only certain people in my circle know. But, you know, if this helps her kind of cope and bring the love a little bit back together with their family, of letting this go out so they can feel more loved by fans and bring their support, that's good. Because, you know, PTSD with the whole loss of somebody, especially like during a miscarriage, it could be tough on somebody. It can be real tough. And sometimes you can get that family support. But maybe this is another way she can kind of like put her voice out there and say, look, hey, you guys aren't the only one that's going out there that's dealing with this shit. We go through the same issues as you guys, and we're dealing with it too. We're all in this together. We gotta support each other. So maybe that's why she kind of put it out there in the public. But, you know, I'm sure there's some people that's more private with their family business and what's going on. But sad news, really sad news with Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. I know they had like a music video where she was like sporting that baby bump, man, and it's tough. You got that video, but I mean, you also got all her posts of what's going on with the miscarriage and all that shit, man. But yeah, it was just a real tough bad news that dropped with Chrissy Teigen. So my heart goes out to them. Yeah, I hope nothing but positive, put positive vibes to them. Hopefully everything goes great for them, you know, in the near future. Take the next sip for the next topic we're going to talk about. And we're going to talk about motherfucking Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion? Whatever the fuck you want to call that bitch. Look, so Meg Thee Stallion, friend, supposedly says she has Tory Lanez's confession about him shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. Now, Tory Lanez came out and he said, look, hey, about 9 p.m., I believe it was last week, about 9 p.m., I'm about to come out and speak my piece. He didn't speak his fucking piece. Well, he kind of did. He dropped a whole fucking album on this shit. Some people will drop one song. We've seen August Alsina and the whole Jada Pickett. He dropped one song. Man, Tory Lanez stayed quiet this whole time, dropped a whole fucking album. It's like damn near 16, 17 tracks. And he's pretty much explaining his side and his relationship with Meg Thee Stallion. That bitch with the WAP. Those fucking wet ass babusas like we were talking about last time. This is what I don't understand. This is the part I don't understand. She wrote a song before, right, called, like, she's into some hood rat shit. She came out and she spoke and said, hey, Tory Lanez shot me in the foot. It is true. I mean, they didn't even go to trial yet, and this bitch is already coming out saying she got shot in the foot. And you also into some hood rat shit. And now I'm sure the hood rat shit is no snitching, right? But you're snitching on Tory Lanez. Now, a lot of people might not say it's snitching. It's fucking snitching. If you get into that life and then that life fucking pushes back and you ain't ready for it, sorry, That's the fucking code of conduct. That's how you're supposed to deal with it. Should have shut the fuck up. Should have shut the fuck up. Now, I don't even know if a bullet hit the goddamn bone in the foot. If I got shot in the foot, I'm sure the goddamn bullet is going to hit a bone. It's got to hit a bone, dude. Got to. Or hit a horseshoe or a fucking hoof or something on her goddamn horse feet. This chick, I don't know. I don't really give a shit about this whole Meg Thee Stallion shit. I thought I'd just kind of drop my own 2 cents on this fucking Tory Lanez shit. But Tory Lanez came out, he dropped this whole album, and he was kind of explaining this piece, but I guess he was going after hella people. He was going after, like, Jay-Z. He didn't really talk shit about Kehlani. He was kind of more like stunned because, you know, he actually held her child, and they used to always talk all the time, and I guess the way she kind of went in, kind of not like backing him up and shit, kind of hurt him, I'm sure. He got hurt by the whole thing, and he got defensive, but he didn't really like talk shit like he did about Chance the Rapper. He talked shit about Chance the Rapper. He talked shit about, I forgot who else. But he also on the album talks about his crush, Kylie Jenner. So I remember, if you guys know, there was a video back in the day when they were in the swimming pool, and it was Kylie Jenner, it was Tory Lanez, and it was the fucking horse herself, Meg Thee Stallion. And they're all in the pool. Who would have known? His little ass feet was trying to stay afloat. Meg Thee Stallion is standing straight up because she's a tall ass goddamn giant. And Kylie is staying afloat with her fake titties and her fucking fake Botox lips, keeping her afloat with her floaties. Facial floaties, dude. Oh, facial floaties. Do you think they can do that when they just lay back? When they just lay back and their lips just sit there and it just hold up like a fucking lifesaver, like a flotation device? Do you think those liposucks, those lip injections can do that? I don't need it. I got luxurious motherfucking lips. If you kind of listening to this and it sound kind of weird, that was me doing my lips. And if you're looking at this on YouTube, subscribe, goddammit. And you can see your boy kind of shaved his beard. Shaved also a couple of years off. Looking real fucking young, you know. Looking real young. But looking like a fucking young, but not short, Tory Lanez. Nah, not really. But yeah, he talks about that in the whole album. Can't believe he dropped a fucking album about this shit. Like, goddamn, dude, the whole time you were just sitting there writing and shit, just pissed, like, I'm gonna write about this bitch. Write about my times and shit at the Waffle House, or when we was in the jacuzzi or some shit. Oh, I'm gonna write that. And then, damn, the whole album though? Fuck. Should have put a page out of August book, man, just did a song. But what do I know? I don't have a fucking album. Yeah. But that was the whole fucking Tory Lanez incident. I don't know where they're gonna go on from there, with the Tory Lanez and fucking snitching Stallion. Snitch the Stallion. I don't give a shit what y'all say. She's a snitch. She was about that life. She should have knew what the fuck was coming. Didn't matter where the fuck you go. You can take the person out the hood, but not the hood out the person. You heard that bullshit, right? I know you heard about it. Yep. So next week, Sauce and Reason is back. It's gonna be me and my boy Reese. And this week, as usual, keep it short and sweet. And try to help you out with that diabetes, you know what I'm saying? And if you do got diabetes, I'm sorry. Fight that shit, y'all. To all my Polynesians that got gout out there, fight that shit. Stay away from the corned beef. Stay away from the Spam. You see the sodium on that shit. When it's triple digits, stay away from that shit. Man, you hop in the car and you flatten that whip. Man, I'm dropping bars right now. You don't even know. Top ramen. I don't know what to rhyme with that. But all I know is you might get gout from eating that shit too. All flavors. Because I think all that shit you get your gout from, Ooh, what's all that shit that's going on with that seasonings, that great delicious seasonings that's in the fucking top ramen. Yeah, I gotta be careful out there. Yeah. Try to live life to the fullest, man. Take advantage of every opportunity. When one door closes, another one opens. You always hear that shit. And if the door doesn't fucking open, go through the goddamn window. If you can't find a goddamn window, go through the fucking doggy door. If there is no fucking doggy door, go through the fucking chimney. And if there is no fucking chimney, put a hole in that motherfucking wall. Alright? Put a hole in that wall, go to the world, live a little, and laugh a little more, y'all. West Side.